News Matt in the building. What's good, y'all? I hope you're having a blessed day. But I don't know another way to say it. We have arguably one of the saddest stories of the year. And I'm not going to lie, when I heard this, I didn't believe it. And I started to get emotional. That's why I've waited a little to make this video. And plus, too, there's a lot of false rumors going around, and in this video I'm going to try to clear everything up and give you the real and up-to-date story. I'm not a very emotional person, but as a guy who covers and talks about these high school and college kids, it just hurts, man. There's no other way to say it. I'm lost for words. We've made videos talking about Terrence Clarke, and although we don't know him personally, as a basketball community, I think I speak for everyone when I say this, especially the high school community, this hurts. Even too, as to when I'm speaking and posting this video, we're still getting new news in on this story, so I'm sure we'll have an update later in the week. Before we even get to talking and get into this video, I want to make this clear. All money made from this video will be donated to a charity. I'm not making this video for clout or anything like this. I don't need clout and I'm not chasing it. When I say my phone was literally blowing up, you don't understand. I probably got over 100 DMs within 2 to 3 minutes. On Twitter and Instagram, you guys were blowing me up. Y'all want to know what's going on and I'm gonna give it to you. And like always, thank you so much for tagging me and all the stuff, because these videos would not be possible without your help. I just wanted to make that clear before the video. Now without further ado, let's get into this tragic story. It has been announced and confirmed that Terrence Clarke, who was a 5-star recruit and one of the best players going into college, has tragically passed away. He was a freshman for Kentucky and was supposed to be a star. Now, his season didn't go the way he wanted it to go because he did get hurt, but hey, he can't help that. Regardless, this was a 5-star recruit, and I don't think you quite understand how legendary even being a 5-star is. If you don't accomplish another single thing in your life and you were a 5-star recruit, that's still a successful life in my opinion. But what separated Terrence Clarke from everyone else was that he was always hungry for more, and he had that killer inside of him. I got a lot of respect for Clarke because even though things weren't going good for him at Kentucky, I remember watching the games. I'm a big college basketball fan and a big SEC basketball fan. Even during the games when he was hurt and couldn't play, he was always smiling and laughing and cheering on his teammates on the bench. That's hard to do. And let's not even talk about basketball. Let's talk about your true character. I don't care if you don't think Terrence Clarke would have been an NBA player. Let's talk about his personality. As a person and as a character, he was one of the best basketball players out there. He was an ideal and perfect teammate. Even though things weren't going good for him, he didn't put his head down. He was always trying to lift others up. I'm not just saying that because he passed away. I'm not gassing him up. Go look at the film and rewatch the games. The reason I got emotional about this was because I have so much respect for him. You don't even understand. I'm not making this video about me at all. I'm just trying to put it into perspective. I got hurt during one of my seasons playing basketball and I had a terrible attitude. I just sat on the bench and moped and complained about how I got hurt and I didn't get to play. And I wasn't cheering on my teammates or none of that. I wasn't being a good leader, and I'm sure at least 1 to 2 of you can relate to this. It's hard when you get hurt and you put in all that work for you to sit on the bench and cheer on other people, because it is sad. And I wasn't even that good/great. Imagine being as good as Terrence Clarke was. He was a 5-star recruit supposed to go to the NBA and make millions of dollars, and he gets hurt and he's probably going to lose his chance and miss some millions of dollars. But guess what? He didn't mope, complain, or even cry about it. He just had a happy smile on his face. That's crazy. You don't even have to personally know him to know that he was a good person. I wanted to share that with you just so you get an idea of how he is off the court. I don't know if it's because I like watching SEC basketball and I've talked about this dude before, but this hurts so much. Please let me know in the comment section if I'm not the only one. With all that being said, let's talk about what really happened, not all the false rumors. So when it was first announced, it was being said that Brandon Boston and Terrence Clarke passed away. And that is the reason why I was not quick to make a video, because of false rumors, and I don't want to put something out there that's not confirmed. But the real story and what happened is that Terrence Clarke, yes, he passed away, but Brandon Boston is fine. So apparently Brandon Boston was not in the same car as Terrence Clarke. Brandon Boston was in the car that was behind him. Clarke was involved in a car accident in Los Angeles. Now, as to whose fault it was or what really happened, that hasn't been leaked. I'ma just say this though, it doesn't matter what happened or what really happened at the end of the day, because we're here to honor Terrence Clarke. This is even more devastating and sad because just yesterday he signed with Clutch Sports, which is an agency for the NBA. And what's even more terrible about this is the fact that he was only 19. This is so surreal. This brought tears to my eyes when I saw this, and I'm currently tearing up, but I can't even believe this. So his mom was by his side when he passed away. That is so sad. He was only 19. Let that sink in. I'm not going to read all the quotes that everyone said about him, but the impact and what's going on, he's trending worldwide. That's all you need to know. Everybody is saying something about him, from NBA coaches to college coaches and people that don't even play basketball. The influence he had is unreal. That's all I know to say. He was one of the most famous high school hoopers and one of the most famous college hoopers out there. I was going to wait and make this video tomorrow, but I was getting too many DMs and I know you guys want to see it. I'm sure we'll know more about this situation in the up and coming days, but this is so sad. Please pray for this family and Brandon Boston's family and everybody involved. And I think it hurts even worse because we're a family on this channel and we're one of the only channels that really covers high school and college players. When it happened, I just sat and thought about it for 15 minutes because we really take life for granted. I'm older than Terrence Clarke and I didn't wake up today thinking I was going to die, and neither did he. That's why I'm big on living every day like it's your last. You got to treat every opportunity like it's your last opportunity. Go out there and be happy, even if you're having a bad day. You never know when it's truly going to be your last day, so you need to go out there and live it like it's your last. The crazy part about dying is that we never think we're going to because we think we're invincible. One thing too about this situation is that everybody looks at the negatives and it's so hard to look at the positive, but let's try to do that. Terrence Clarke left his mark on this earth and he left a legacy. He's inspired so many kids and he will continue to inspire kids even though he's not here. I know it's sad and I don't even know him personally and it's sad to me. But with that being said, let's try to use it as fuel and motivation to be great in his honor. We just need to honor him and remember him, and what's even more unfortunate about this is that people forgot at how great he is at basketball. He was a flat out monster and beast on the court and he was so close to getting to the NBA and he was about to get there, but he passed away. I hate it so much for him and his family because he didn't get to live out his dreams. As for Brandon Boston, like I said, I believe he's fine, but that rumor about him dying too, that is false. If there's any new updates, I will keep you guys up to date like always, and once again, all the money made from this video will be donated to a charity. In honor of Terrence Clarke, just please, every day when you go out there, strive to be great and please pray for him and his family. There's so many things I want to say for him, but what's great about Terrence Clarke is that his game speaks for itself. I'm deeply saddened by this, and I'm not just saying that, I really am, and I don't know how to end this video, but I'm going to just end it off here. Terrence Clarke, we're going to miss you, man. I was excited personally to see what you was going to do at the NBA, and I wish you was healthy and could have played at Kentucky, but hey, it's God's plan. We just got to trust him. Once again, please pray for Terrence Clarke and his family, and as always, let's be great. I'm out, y'all. Peace.